This is why we need to have a cleaner cloak pseudo. So that when the game screws us over with third try water platform skip, I'm not already 10 seconds behind. I'm trying to work to remedy my early game bad, late game good pattern in PVs. It's always early game is a slow start and I just tolerate it. And then I like get better as I go. My last run being like the ultimate version of that. My last PvE, I should say. But it's just so hard. It's just so hard to be able to I don't know, get engaged with early game. I don't care about it nearly as much as I do late game. Not for the 2 failed tries. The 2 failed tries is something like 5 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds, depending on how fast you are. For me there, it would have been like 5, and then I lost another 4 or 5 seconds heading to and executing cloak pseudo. The absolute peak entering the Emmy zone door is like a mid 124. Like perfection should be somewhere around there. All right. Good enough. Oops. A theoretically perfect split by this timing with the auto splitter would be something like a high 215, I want to say. So like I was a little over 6 seconds off of an optimal split. Not to say that I should expect, like, saying I lost 6 seconds over that is disingenuous. I don't know what the word would be. Oh, come on. Because expecting perfection is... You're going, especially in this setup, you're going to lose a couple seconds. It's just going to happen. You can hope for something, like, near perfect, but it's just way too many moving parts for early charge to expect it to be flawless. Especially when RNG is involved. Alright, well I got a freebie. Still somehow a 339. I mean, that wasn't a terrible charge. It was like a 226 by my old splits, which is like average. It's not ideal, but it's not terrible. I would still run it in most circumstances. So compare that with a headlock and we're cruising. Or pair that with a headlock, not compare. Until I hit a 105, like a definitive 105, I think I'm gonna leave Hot Room Pseudo and Cataris alone. Especially given the other day I had that crazy pace. The 1326 Cataris exit is exactly what I want to see. Obviously, if I did hot room pseudo and I hit it first or second try, like, I could get even better times than that. Or have some scuff in early game and, like, allow it because the trick saved me that extra 6 to 8 seconds, whatever, depending on how quick I was. The risk being I lose runs that I could have made through if I had not tried hot room pseudo. And given how volatile it is, it's a little nervy. Once I hit 105, since that's my, like, obvious goal, I have no reason not to do it. At that point, I need to just take the L and sacrifice runs to it. Get used to it. Oh, that was weird. I was a little late on the charge. Still should be fine. We're in solid shape. We should still be about 5-6 seconds ahead. 5.5, maybe. Yeah, that's nice. I still need to fix this gold, because this gold is fake. I need to adjust these splits a little bit. But 110 is not possible with the way these splits are, so I'm guaranteed to lose time to this. But it's really not a big deal. Oops. This is like a high 50. Nice. Mid 750. Wow, that felt worse than 750. I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. I was thinking about moving the light. I have a light behind the stream setup to make it a little bit brighter for the camera, but it's like kind of in my line of sight. I'm trying to decide how I want to adjust it so it's not bothering me. I guess that's a really dumb reason to mess up something, because I'm like blinding myself with my own light. It's not a big deal, it's just like sometimes I get really bad about stuff in my peripheral vision. I get like obsessive about it almost. I like start to see something freak out. I'm like, I gotta get rid of it. I gotta get rid of it. And even though it's not a problem, it now has become a problem because I'm freaking out. It's so dumb, dude. Every time, like if I'm on a pacer, I'm going to short boost, I start thinking about my hands, like how sweaty or sticky or cold they are. Alright, I almost screwed that up. So this is where the dilemma is, in terms of like doing hot room pseudo or not. You're on a banger pace. Do you go for stable and cap yourself, or do you go guns blazing and try to get the craziest split you'll ever see, with the risk of that trick just not working at all? That spawn is so annoying. It's not the worst spawn, but it's still not good. Oops. Oh, that was weird. Depending on how quickly you get to the door, can determine how the Emmy climbs up, like how quickly the Emmy climbs up, and you needing to jump over it can be more or less scary. I wanted to do it, dude. I was thinking. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Not with a 750 Artaria. I literally got handed a really nice Artaria because it had lock. There's no reason to throw it away. I told myself before, once I get 105, feel free to go crazy throwing runs away on a dumb trick. But until then, I need to stay the course. I've got plenty of room to get 105 without it. Alright. Adam, skip my beloved. Nice. Alright, we're cooking. Couple seconds lost in early Catarus, but nothing huge. Much better to do this than to lose the run to Hot Room Pseudo. Alright, this could be another 2x. It's not going to be as fast as Monday, but it's still going to be plenty fast. We do indeed. See what we can do. If this dies at short boost, like obviously I'll be disappointed, but I need to be happy that I, like this early in the stream, I'm able to get a run out at all. Like play the first half of the game. And just try not to think about it too much and play. I didn't go far enough. It's like a 1329. Lighting is probably a little weird now, but it should be a little better on my eyes. Okay. Man, that was a loud splash, dude. That was pathetic, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is. It's actually not as many as I've done in this category because I've had several different setups for splits. Like I had a 4 split and then I had another auto split that I was trying. So I've had probably several hundred more attempts than this. I don't have the, some people have the completed runs out of however many attempts you have. I don't have that stat up, but it is at least how many attempts I've put out. Ah, dang it. I went for it when I shouldn't have. Simple as. Really, really silly mistake. My hands are so, like, sweat sticky. It's not like I'm sweating a lot, because it's not even that warm yet out. But I'm still, like, getting a little damp, which is making my controller sticky / slippery all at the same time. I had that problem the other day when I was going into short boost. My control stick was a little damp, and I was trying to figure out how to dry it off. I couldn't get it like calmed down by the time I got to short boost itself, and it was like great. I'm gonna like slip off the control stick or whatever. It is what it is though. I mean, it's part of playing. I was a little too far out for that. Oh my word, that was amazing RNG. Good lord, dude. That's just disgusting. It was definitely not by any means a perfect split, but 233 is dang good. Very few people have 233s, which I mean, like, I should have already probably put one out by this point. But it's RNG dependent. Like, I think... Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if 231 I think is possible, but everything has to go really well. No. Maybe I'm thinking lower than that. I don't remember. Whoops. Nice follow-up, dude. Dude, what am I doing? It's like the letdown after the huge split. Alright, good RNG. I'm getting freebies. Alright, not the best, not the worst. It should be like a 216, below 216 I think. Which is not good. But it's also not terrible. Yeah, there it is, low 216, not bad. Oh, that was weird. Man, 252.09. 252.09 is really good. I didn't realize that's what I got the other day. Goodness. That's a pair of nice golds. Getting a 233 crate and now, or in a 252, like a 0x for flash. Oh. it up, dude. Alright, that was a little rough. But as long as we can hold our own on the end of the split, we'll only be losing a couple seconds. The 254, low 254 is really nice. Like, I need to do better for a gold. But if I can hit like 254s and 255s consistently, I'll be in good shape. Unfortunately, this is probably more like a 256 or 57. Losing my edge, man, this could have been ridiculous. But I mean, it's still really, really good. I've been messing up this entrance a lot. I need to practice this. Like, legitimately put reps into it. Whoops, that was weird. Definitely not the best ending. Probably more like a 258. Yeah, it's not good. Very, very sloppy on both sides. I shouldn't say very, very sloppy second half, the Dairon side. First side was whatever. I only lost a couple seconds, and it's the pseudos are annoying, so I give myself a little leash for that. Okay, yeah. I gotta stop that. No 257s or 258s allowed here. Whoops. Oops. My goodness. Oh, that was a weird interaction. Alright, good exit. Hey, small fan. Oh, I'm definitely feeling it. This is my best pace ever. On Monday night, I had a pace that was slightly better than this. That was also, like, insanely better than my best pace ever. Because I've just not been able to string good runs through short boost. And the run died at short boost. So, this is, like, coming back and unfinished business. I needed to take that pace and actually cash it in. Now, I just gotta hang on, dude. I just gotta hang on. Late game is much more enjoyable, so I just need to enjoy it. I'm going to lose time in spots because this late game is very good. But I wanna fight to stay even as long as I can. Honestly, if I can just play well, I don't have to play blazing. If I can just play well throughout, even with a couple moderate mistakes, we can still 105, which is the goal. If we manage to piece together a really nice late game, we can do better than that, like a 4x. Not like that. Alright, this split is going to be a bit of a trouble. Bit of trouble. Because it was really nice. Oh no, dude. I knew it was going to be difficult not to fall to pieces as soon as I got past short boost. I just gotta get it back. Calm it down. Breathe. I mean, if we stayed 25 seconds ahead, which is not going to happen at this point because of that meltdown, that would be a 3x, which would be even better. But right now, all I care about is a 5x. So even if this run kind of slips a little bit, I just got to get it back. Oops. Oh my goodness, dude. I am falling to pieces. This is rough. I was kind of hoping not to have a lose all of my lead in one split kind of moment. I just can't. My hands, dude. They're still so sticky. It's really... I'm glad I got through short boost at least. Alright, pretty rough time loss. But it was a pretty rough split, so it makes sense. I mean, it's also longer, obviously, since the way that the auto split is set up. Super is a 7-minute split. Much longer than most any of the other splits that I have in the run. So more time, more variance. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Dadarino. Dang it. That was a rough kill. I started out so hot. And then just couldn't hold it together. That was the last split I can realistically save, like, several seconds on. From this point on, it's all like 1 or 2 second saves. If that. Like... Alright, time to lock in. This late game is gonna need to be stellar. Dang you, dude. You're such an idiot. No! Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There's like so much friction on my hands right now, dude. I don't understand what's causing this. Maybe do like a deep cleaning of my controller. I got like gunk on it or something. Oh boy. Hey Justin, thank you for the good luck. Unfortunately, that was like a 1507 screw to grab. 1506, which is terrible. But if we can clutch out, if we can match, just hang on, dude. Just play the game. Oops. Dude, I cannot stand how sticky my hands are right now. This is driving me insane. Ah, cut that too close. Ah, what am I doing? Not sure what happened to the space jump split. Hopefully that's not a problem. If it shouldn't split weird the rest of the way. It should just only split on items. If it doesn't split at all, I can just split myself. Okay, good. It did split wave. I'll have to double check the space jump. That was weird. I got cheeky. I think this is going to be a high 216, which is unfortunate. The early mistakes cost me. Okay, mid 216.
Not an ideal setup, but we executed it well enough. Alright. It's going to be hard to break even with this Raven Beak, because this Raven Beak is really good. I know it shows 331 versus 326, but the gold is fake, because it's from my old splits. I didn't bother changing it, because I normally split way later than the auto split does. That's 4 seconds longer, like a little over 4 seconds longer, so my gold is technically like a 330.61 or 330.80 something by this new setup. So it was basically a great Raven Beak. I just gotta not lose too much time. Dude, that was a nice fight. Holy. Dang, this was a good escape though. Alright, just focus. Just focus. I went to reach for my space bar, dude. I was about to slap time. I forgot. I forgot, dude. Hot dang. That is such... You have no idea how much of a relief that dumb run is. Oh. Yes, dude. Thank you for the GGs. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Also, second 121 runner ever. Let's go. My my clear time for my last PB was a 122.01. Just to rub salt in the wound. 121.46 in game time. Dang. Redonkulous. Oh, let me show you guys all the nerdy stats that don't matter for any percent. Thank you, small fan. Azarel, Namatasu, Dadarino. I really don't know how to process this. This is my first run past Corpius. Like, we just booted up the game and got a run. I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean.